What if I told you that the secret to sharper memory and deeper sleep after the age of 60 isn't hidden in a pill bottle, but right in your kitchen? Many seniors think that poor sleep and memory decline are just natural parts of aging. But the truth is, what you eat can make all the difference. Certain foods act like natural medicine for your brain and body, helping you sleep soundly at night and keeping your memory sharp during the day. Today, let's explore the fascinating connection between food, sleep, and memory and discover exactly which foods you should be adding to your plate after 60. As we grow older, our bodies naturally undergo changes that affect both sleep and memory. The production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating our sleep-wake cycle, declines, while the brain becomes increasingly vulnerable to inflammation and oxidative stress, two major factors linked to cognitive decline. When our diet is poor, high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats, these problems are magnified. Sleep becomes lighter and more fragmented, and memory lapses begin to appear more frequently, sometimes dismissed as just old age. Yet research shows that the foods we consume can either accelerate or slow down this process. Nutrient-rich foods can actually stimulate melatonin production, calm an overactive nervous system, promote steady blood circulation to the brain, and protect delicate neurons from damage, acting almost like a shield against age-related decline. Think of food as the brain's primary fuel. Just as low-quality fuel weakens a car's engine and shortens its lifespan, poor nutrition robs the brain of the tools it needs to function optimally, leaving us with slower recall, daytime fatigue, and disrupted sleep cycles. On the other hand, when we nourish ourselves with foods rich in antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats, the effects are profound. Memory sharpens, focus improves, and sleep becomes deeper and more restorative. In essence, every meal we choose is either helping or harming the intricate balance between food, sleep, and memory, a balance that becomes even more critical after the age of 60. When it comes to aging gracefully, the food we put on our plates can either be our greatest ally or our silent enemy. After the age of 60, when natural processes like hormone production, brain resilience, and cellular repair slow down, nutrition becomes not just important, it becomes the foundation of health. Below is a deeply extended exploration of 10 powerful foods that support both sleep and memory in older adults, along with practical ways to include them in daily life. Fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines. Fatty fish have long been celebrated as brain food, and for good reason. They are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, and EPA, which play a crucial role in maintaining the structure and flexibility of brain cell membranes. Without enough of these healthy fats, communication between neurons slows, memory recall weakens, and the brain becomes more prone to inflammation, a key driver of dementia and cognitive decline. Studies have consistently shown that people who consume fish regularly perform better on memory and cognitive function tests compared to those who do not. In fact, omega-3s have been linked not only to improved memory, but also to reduced risk of Alzheimer's disease. For sleep, these fatty acids help regulate serotonin levels, which then influence the production of melatonin, the body's natural sleep hormone. Another vital nutrient in fatty fish is vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. Seniors commonly experience vitamin D deficiency due to reduced sun exposure and changes in skin function. Low vitamin D is directly linked to poor sleep quality, insomnia, and even depression, which can worsen memory loss. Practical tip: aim for at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week. Try grilled salmon with leafy greens for dinner or sardines on whole grain toast for a nutrient-rich lunch. Even canned mackerel can be an affordable and convenient option. Fatty fish have long been celebrated as brain food, and for good reason. They are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, and EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, which play a crucial role in maintaining the structure and flexibility of brain cell membranes. Without enough of these healthy fats, communication between neurons slows, memory recall weakens, and the brain becomes more prone to inflammation, a key driver of dementia and cognitive decline. One of the reasons omega-3 fatty acids are so powerful is that they make up a significant portion of the brain itself. DHA, in particular, is a building block of the brain and retina. As we age, natural levels of DHA decline, which partly explains why memory lapses, slower reaction times, and difficulty concentrating become more common. By replenishing the body with omega-3s through fatty fish, seniors can literally rebuild and strengthen their brain structure. Scientific studies consistently highlight the benefits of fish consumption. For example, research has shown that older adults who consume fish at least once or twice per week perform better on memory tests, show slower rates of cognitive decline, and have a lower risk of developing neurodegenerative conditions such as Alzheimer's disease. These findings are not coincidental. Omega-3 fatty acids directly support neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to form new connections and repair itself even in later years. The benefits of fatty fish are not limited to memory alone. They extend deeply into the realm of sleep. Sleep and memory are closely intertwined, and poor sleep accelerates memory decline. Omega-3 fatty acids help regulate serotonin, a neurotransmitter that stabilizes mood and plays a key role in producing melatonin, the hormone responsible for controlling sleep cycles. Seniors who have higher levels of omega-3s report falling asleep faster, enjoying deeper stages of restorative sleep, and waking up less frequently during the night. 2. Walnuts and almonds. Nuts are small, but they pack a nutritional punch that's especially valuable for seniors. Walnuts, in particular, are one of the best plant-based sources of omega-3s and contain powerful antioxidants such as polyphenols that protect the brain from oxidative damage. This is critical because oxidative stress accelerates brain aging, leading to memory lapses and slower processing speed. Almonds, on the other hand, are rich in magnesium, a mineral essential for muscle relaxation and nerve function. Magnesium deficiency is surprisingly common in older adults and is directly associated with insomnia, restless nights, and even anxiety, all of which contribute to poor sleep and memory decline. Several studies have found that seniors who consume a handful of nuts daily score better on cognitive tests, demonstrating sharper recall and reduced signs of age-related decline. Practical tip: eat a small handful of unsalted walnuts and almonds before bedtime, or sprinkle them over oatmeal and salads. They also make an excellent replacement for unhealthy snacks like chips or sweets. The cognitive benefits of nuts extend beyond individual nutrients. Research indicates that seniors who consume a modest handful of nuts daily demonstrate improved performance on memory and attention tests, experience slower cognitive decline, and even show enhanced verbal reasoning and learning ability. Regular nut consumption appears to support synaptic plasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections, while simultaneously lowering markers of inflammation that would otherwise accelerate cognitive aging. Moreover, nuts contribute to cardiovascular health, which is closely linked to brain health. Improved blood flow to the brain ensures adequate oxygen and nutrient delivery, enhancing memory, focus, and overall cognitive resilience. This dual effect, combating oxidative stress while supporting vascular function, makes nuts particularly valuable for older adults who are keen to preserve mental sharpness. Beyond their nutritional potency, walnuts and almonds are remarkably versatile and easy to incorporate into a senior-friendly diet. They make a convenient bedtime snack that gently elevates magnesium and omega-3 levels, helping the body wind down for sleep. Adding nuts to morning oatmeal, afternoon salads, or even as a topping for yogurt provides a consistent, simple method to harness their brain-boosting benefits without drastically changing eating habits. For seniors looking to replace less healthy snack options, unsalted walnuts and almonds serve as a perfect alternative to chips, cookies, or sugary treats. The healthy fats and fiber in nuts promote satiety, reduce unnecessary sugar intake, and maintain stable blood sugar levels, which further supports consistent energy and better sleep patterns.
3. Warm milk and dairy products. For centuries, warm milk before bed has been considered a natural sleep remedy, and science confirms why. Milk contains tryptophan, an amino acid that the body converts into serotonin, the calm neurotransmitter, and melatonin, the sleep hormone. Without enough tryptophan, sleep cycles become irregular, leaving many seniors tossing and turning. Dairy products are also rich in calcium, which assists the brain in using tryptophan efficiently. Beyond sleep, dairy products such as yogurt and kefir provide probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that promote gut health. Recent studies highlight the gut-brain connection, showing that a healthy gut microbiome plays a direct role in mood regulation, stress reduction, and memory sharpness. Practical tip: drink a glass of warm milk before bed for relaxation, or include probiotic-rich yogurt in the afternoon to nourish gut health and support long-term brain function.
Dairy and longevity of brain health. Long-term studies suggest that seniors who regularly consume milk, yogurt, or kefir demonstrate better memory recall, higher attention span, and reduced risk of cognitive impairment. Dairy products provide essential nutrients like B vitamins, zinc, and phosphorus, which work synergistically to protect neurons and enhance neurotransmitters' function. The result is a stronger memory foundation and improved resilience against age-related decline. Addressing common concerns, lactose intolerance, and alternatives. Some seniors avoid dairy due to lactose intolerance, which can cause bloating, gas, or discomfort. However, this doesn't mean they have to miss out on the sleep and memory benefits. Lactose-free milk, hard cheeses like cheddar and Parmesan, which are naturally low in lactose, or probiotic-rich kefir, which contains enzymes that aid digestion, can provide similar benefits without discomfort. Plant-based milks fortified with calcium and vitamin D can also serve as alternatives, though they may not provide the same level of tryptophan. 4. Berries. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries. Berries have earned their title as nature's brain protectors, not just because they are colorful and delicious, but because they carry a unique nutritional profile that supports both sleep quality and memory function, two areas that become increasingly vulnerable after the age of 60. Packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and natural compounds, berries act as tiny shields, protecting the brain from the forces of aging. Antioxidants and the brain. The anthocyanin advantage. What sets berries apart from most fruits is their high concentration of anthocyanins, the pigments that give blueberries their deep indigo hue, strawberries their vibrant red, and blackberries their rich purple. Anthocyanins are powerful antioxidants that fight inflammation and oxidative stress, two of the biggest culprits behind memory decline and neurodegenerative diseases. Oxidative stress occurs when harmful molecules called free radicals damage cells, including delicate neurons in the brain. As we age, our natural defenses against oxidative stress weaken, making the brain more vulnerable to damage. By consuming berries regularly, seniors equip their brains with protective compounds that neutralize these harmful molecules and slow down the aging process at the cellular level, improving communication between brain cells. Another remarkable property of berries is their ability to improve neuronal signaling. Inside the brain, billions of neurons constantly communicate with one another, passing information through synapses. Over time, these connections can weaken, leading to slower recall, forgetfulness, and reduced processing speed. Anthocyanins and flavonoids in berries have been shown to enhance this communication, strengthening the wiring of the brain. This means seniors who eat berries regularly
are not only protecting their brains, but actively enhancing their ability to remember names, follow conversations, and stay mentally sharp.
5. Oats and whole grains. Unlike refined carbohydrates that cause energy spikes and crashes, whole grains like oats, brown rice, and quinoa release energy slowly, keeping blood sugar stable. This stability is important because blood sugar fluctuations at night often cause restlessness and poor sleep. Whole grains are also rich in B vitamins, which play a vital role in energy production and brain function, and magnesium, which promotes relaxation. Research shows that older adults who eat diets high in whole grains report fewer sleep problems and score higher on memory and attention tests. Practical tip: start the day with a bowl of oatmeal topped with berries and nuts, or prepare a quinoa salad for lunch. Choosing whole grains instead of refined grains at every meal can make a noticeable difference in sleep and cognitive health. Rich source of B vitamins. Whole grains are an excellent source of B vitamins, especially thiamine, B1, niacin, B3, folate, B9, and vitamin B6. These vitamins are indispensable for brain function because they aid in the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which regulate mood and sleep. Folate and B6 in particular also play a role in reducing homocysteine, an amino acid linked to memory decline and cognitive disorders when elevated. Low levels of B vitamins are common among seniors due to changes in absorption and dietary habits. A diet rich in whole grains can help fill this gap naturally, boosting both energy and cognitive resilience. 6. Cherries, especially tart cherries. Cherries, particularly tart cherries, are among the rare fruits that naturally contain melatonin. Studies have shown that drinking tart cherry juice can significantly improve both sleep duration and sleep quality in older adults. This makes cherries one of the most direct natural remedies for insomnia. Additionally, cherries provide antioxidants that reduce brain inflammation, lowering the risk of memory decline. Their compounds also help regulate circadian rhythms, the body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up at consistent times. Practical tip: drink a small glass of tart cherry juice in the evening or enjoy fresh cherries as a light evening snack. Unlike most fruits, tart cherries are one of the very few that contain melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep-wake cycles. Scientific studies have shown that drinking tart cherry juice can not only improve sleep quality but also increase sleep duration, particularly in older adults who often struggle with insomnia. In fact, for many seniors, adding tart cherries to the diet has proven to be a simple, natural, and effective way to enjoy deeper, more restorative rest. But the benefits of cherries go beyond better sleep. They are also packed with antioxidants, which help fight inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain. This is incredibly important as we age because inflammation in the brain is closely linked to memory loss and cognitive decline. By reducing this inflammation, cherries play a role in protecting brain health and supporting sharper memory. Additionally, their natural compounds work in harmony with the body's circadian rhythms, helping reset and regulate the internal clock so it's easier to fall asleep at night and wake up refreshed in the morning. 7. Green leafy vegetables, spinach, kale, and broccoli. Green leafy vegetables like spinach, kale, and broccoli are not just ordinary foods. They are some of the most powerful allies for both sleep and memory health. Packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, these vegetables support brain function, reduce inflammation, and regulate the body's natural sleep cycles. As we grow older, the nutrients found in leafy greens become even more critical, helping to preserve memory, improve focus, and ensure restful, restorative sleep. One of the standout benefits of leafy greens is their remarkable effect on brain health. They are loaded with folate, vitamin K, lutein, and beta-carotene, all nutrients that work together to protect brain cells from age-related damage. Folate helps regulate homocysteine levels, which, when elevated, are linked to cognitive decline and memory loss. Vitamin K plays a unique role in strengthening neural connections, while lutein and beta-carotene act as antioxidants that shield the brain from oxidative stress. Research even shows that seniors who consume leafy greens daily perform as if they are more than a decade younger in memory tests compared to those who rarely eat them. This means something as simple as including a serving of spinach or kale in your meals could literally turn back the clock on brain aging. But the benefits don't stop at memory. Leafy greens are also sleep enhancers. They are rich in magnesium and calcium, two minerals that work hand in hand to calm the nervous system. Magnesium reduces the release of stress hormones and relaxes muscles, preparing the body for rest. Calcium, on the other hand, helps the brain convert tryptophan into melatonin, the hormone that governs our sleep-wake cycle. Without enough magnesium and calcium, falling asleep and staying asleep becomes more difficult and sleep quality declines. By eating leafy greens regularly, you provide your body with these vital minerals, making it easier to drift into deep, restorative sleep. Another way leafy greens support better sleep is through their fiber content. Fiber slows down digestion, stabilizes blood sugar levels, and prevents nighttime spikes and crashes that can cause restlessness or sudden wake-ups. For seniors especially, maintaining balanced blood sugar is key, since fluctuations not only affect sleep but also increase the risk of brain fog and memory lapses. A steady blood sugar level throughout the night translates into more consistent sleep cycles and sharper mental clarity during the day. Herbal teas: chamomile, valerian, lavender. Herbal teas have long been cherished as gentle, natural remedies for calming the mind, improving sleep, and supporting overall brain health. Among the most effective for seniors are chamomile, valerian root, and lavender teas. Each of these herbal infusions works in its own unique way to promote relaxation, ease anxiety, and prepare the body for restorative sleep, an essential factor for maintaining memory and cognitive function after 60. Chamomile tea is perhaps the most well-known sleep aid in the herbal world. It contains an antioxidant called apigenin, which binds to specific receptors in the brain, producing a calming effect and reducing the time it takes to fall asleep. Regular consumption of chamomile tea has been shown to improve sleep quality, helping seniors wake up feeling more rested and alert. Unlike prescription sleep aids, chamomile works gently without the risk of dependency or morning grogginess. Valerian root tea has a long history of use as a natural sedative. It helps increase levels of gamma-aminobutyric acid, or GABA, in the brain, a neurotransmitter that quiets excessive neural activity and encourages relaxation. Seniors who struggle with chronic insomnia or occasional restless nights often find valerian tea particularly effective. Its calming properties can extend beyond sleep, reducing nighttime anxiety and creating a sense of mental balance that enhances overall cognitive performance. Lavender tea is another powerful option, known not only for its soothing aroma but also for its ability to reduce stress and anxiety. High cortisol levels, the body's stress hormone, are known to damage brain cells over time, impair memory, and make it harder to achieve deep sleep. Drinking lavender tea in the evening can lower cortisol, calm the nervous system, and signal to the body that it's time to unwind, setting the stage for restorative sleep and enhanced brain function. The benefits of these teas extend beyond just falling asleep faster. Improved sleep supports memory consolidation, helps maintain emotional balance, and allows the brain to clear out toxins accumulated during the day. By incorporating herbal teas into a nightly routine, seniors can create a natural, soothing ritual that not only prepares the body for rest, but also protects the brain from age-related cognitive decline. 9. Dark chocolate in moderation. Dark chocolate isn't just a guilty pleasure. It can be brain fuel when consumed wisely. With at least 70% cocoa, dark chocolate is rich in flavonoids, which boost blood flow to the brain and enhance memory, focus, and learning ability. Dark chocolate also increases serotonin production, improving both mood and sleep quality. However, it does contain some caffeine, so it should be enjoyed earlier in the day rather than before bed. Practical tip: eat a small piece of dark chocolate in the afternoon as a pick-me-up, but avoid consuming it too late in the evening. 10. Bananas. Bananas are often underestimated, but they are one of the best sleep-promoting fruits. They are high in potassium and magnesium, which relax muscles and nerves, helping the body prepare for restful sleep. They also contain vitamin B6, which assists in the production of serotonin and melatonin. For memory, bananas provide steady glucose, the brain's main energy source. Unlike processed sugars, bananas deliver a slow release of energy that fuels the brain without harmful spikes. Practical tip: enjoy a banana with a tablespoon of peanut butter in the evening for a satisfying, sleep-supportive snack. Lifestyle tips to boost food's benefits. Food alone is powerful, but when combined with healthy lifestyle habits, the benefits multiply. Stick to a sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Stay hydrated. Dehydration affects both memory and sleep quality. Limit caffeine and alcohol. Both interfere with sleep and memory in older adults. Exercise daily. Light walking or yoga improves blood circulation to the brain. Eat dinner early. Avoid heavy meals late at night as they disturb sleep. Final thoughts. Aging doesn't have to mean restless nights and fading memories. The right foods act like natural medicine, helping you sleep deeply and protecting your brain from decline. By including fatty fish, nuts, berries, leafy greens, herbal teas, and other nutrient-rich foods in your diet, you can experience sharper memory and more restful sleep even after 60. So the next time you sit down for a meal, remember, you're not just feeding your body, you're nourishing your brain and preparing yourself for better sleep tonight and sharper memory tomorrow. Your kitchen is your pharmacy, and the right foods are your best medicine for a healthier, sharper, and more peaceful life after 60.